Hi, Andrew. My name is Daphne. Thank you for sending in your essays for correction and for getting involved on the course with us here at ieltspodcast.com. It's a really great way to get some feedback, and hopefully this will help you with your IELTS preparation. So you've done two really nice essays here. First one about should schools be more entertaining or should they just educate? So it is undeniable that our society is continuously sculptured. Now, normally I would use sculpted, not sculptured, sculpted, very similar but not quite the same, by the current education policy on our valuable young generation. Okay, fine. I believe that for the sake of building a healthier society, schools should be more entertainment orientated rather than education oriented. Okay, sorry, education rather than entertainment rather than education. Yeah. Now, it's very important for me in this essay that you explain what you mean by entertainment, and I don't feel that you've done that. You've given me some really great examples. It's very interesting, but I think it's really important to tell me what you mean by this. For entertainment, so I wouldn't put that there. I would say more geared towards, rather than repeating oriented, geared towards challenging and stimulating children through interesting. I know this is a lot longer. Activities rather than, yeah. So I'm just adding that whole bit there. I know yours is kind of quite slick and quite elegant. But for me, you need to be explaining what you mean. This essay will use examples from mental health and STEM. Now, you need to I know what STEM is, but you need to show the examiner you know what STEM is. So, yeah, explain what you mean to demonstrate points and prove arguments. Firstly, education from school can produce enormous stress. And now, tense is an adjective, so stress is a noun, but tense is an adjective, so you can't have that there. So you'd have to say tension in our young generation. Okay, and then that works. It is due to the fact that, or this is due to the fact that parents and personal expectation on good examination outcomes, and you can't have tons of, that's too informal, large amounts of or continuous amounts of homework. Homework is singular, although there's lots of it, is singular, are the major cause of student suicides. A study conducted by the Mental Health Association has showed that in 80% of cases, stress from schools is the main reason for causing the thoughts or attempts of suicide. Okay, you've kind of said that there already, so your example is just saying it again. So instead of suicide there, go student mental health issues. So have it more general there. And then here you can have suicide. So when you've said something once, it's really important not to repeat it. Find a different way around it. This is the skill of paraphrasing. And this means you can show the examiner lexical resource. So lots of different words. Therefore, too much stress and tense. So you've got this again here, stress and tense. So too much pressure. You could have too much pressure from schools is detrimental. That's fine. Good. Nice paragraph. Just as I say, be very, very careful on repetition. Secondly, education can be entertaining now. Like how and what? How? What? So you need to develop this. Okay. How? By adding sport, music, drama into the everyday lessons, that sort of thing. It is because this largely depends on the course designed by our teachers. For example, STEM Institute. So you need to tell me what you mean. And pointed out that in their survey, over 90% of students enjoy a STEM course. Now, again, what, why? More than traditional science, as the design focuses on the use of daily life examples to illustrate the principles of science. Okay, I think you could develop that a little bit more. You could have fun every day. Fun. stimulating. They still, yeah. So by adding some adjectives in here, we're helping to explain what they're doing. You could even add a further sentence in there, I think. The surveys further demonstrated that students who enjoy more in the STEM course achieve, not got, 10% higher scores in science subjects. Thus, yeah, entertaining. So change that word. Could be beneficial for students. Okay, so you're kind of really nearly there. There's lots of good stuff here. It's about developing your points and telling me exactly what you mean. Showing me what you mean, really. To conclude from the examples and arguments, I firmly believe that schools should have more entertainment. Again, like what? Which could be skillfully embedded. Yeah, skillfully, just like has one L. Yeah, embedded into different traditional courses. In the future, yes, good. Okay, again, avoid entertaining. Yeah. Give me an example. I mean, you could do maths and you could combine it with cooking because then you're measuring and counting and you've got science stuff going on. So give some real examples here. I think that would just help your essay a little bit. So 2, enjoyable activity with a child can develop better skills. So reading is excellent for start with something more general. Many experts and education or professionals believe that reading is excellent for a child to gain skills such as yeah, okay. So just introduce it a little bit more gently rather than just going bam with a big sentence. Just this kind of stuff here is really important, just so the examiner can breathe a little bit and see where you're going. Can reading, please don't ask a question. No questions. It is not academic. Okay? And don't ask it and don't answer it. So join up in here, although it is argued as to whether reading alone can ensure a well-grounded child with all essential skills. So we're talking about children here. This essay with examples. Yeah, okay. Now, support my arguments. I need your opinion in here. After this, please give me your opinion, and then you can introduce your essay. So, again, same issue as up here. Parents and children argue that, yeah, playing electronic games can be beneficial to a child to develop essential skills which cannot be learned from reading alone. It is due to the fact that electronic games such as football require instant visual and brain coordination, good, to overcome the difficulties and challenges, maybe. Another electronic game, Minecraft. So you don't have another because you haven't told me a first one. Okay, so electronic games such as Minecraft can help children develop their creativity skills, maybe creativity and spatial awareness skills, as they can build whatever they want, wherever they want. A study conducted by USA pointed out that children who have more than 1 year's apostrophe S experience of playing games have better, career prospects due to their improved. So if you just had better, have here improved problem-solving skills and creativity. Therefore, playing games can serve as a type of enjoyment. Yes, good. Okay, nice. Very nice. Additionally, so really think about using these kind of linking words and linking phrases like the one above. This is important for the coherence and cohesion. Otherwise, your essay just doesn't have any. It's not really an essay. It's just like facts in a row, rather than it being joined together. This is the signposting, we call it. You're signalling to me where you're going. You're signalling now extra information. Sports are not only able to train muscle coordination, but to build up team spirit and sportsmanship. Good. This is because, so not it, this is because most sports require strength and flexibility of muscles, including multiple players and involve competition. Good. UK sports committees indicated that children who learn sports before 5 years, don't put that, this abbreviation, will have better body coordination than... So this is a comparative sentence. Will have better. As soon as you use better, it's a comparative, so I need the other side, than children who do not, or something. Furthermore, a study conducted by it would have to be the Japanese Sports Association, demonstrates that more than 80% of children, the children who participated in multiplayer sports activities and sports competition, will be more optimistic to face the hardship in their life. Okay, more optimistic. Okay, and better able to face. You could have that. Better able to face, rather than there, any future hardship in their lives. Hence, learning from sport is crucial for the child's development, or for child development. Note the child development. Okay. To conclude from the points and arguments given, I firmly agree that children should learn from other activities such as sports. Good. To gain, yes, really nice. I believe the training of our children become very diverse and assorted. I wouldn't have that in the future, which will be important for future job prospects. So link the future sentences to something concrete. Andrew, well done. These are 2 really, really good essays. There's lots of lovely stuff in here. In the next modules you're going to do, I think will help you with the coherence, just the organisation of it. But these are looking like very, very good tasks. So well done. Thank you.